Alright, so um, today the plan is to do a bit of trophy fishing, just because I'm getting pretty close to what's it called? Getting pretty close to gold trophy hunter, and I want to just go and get that done. We still have arguably the three most annoying ones left. We have moldfin, soulfish, and karate fish. So hopefully we can get those decently fast. But I'm also working towards Vanilla Diamond just because I'd rather do it now as opposed to later. Just because if I do it while I'm working on other ones, like even before I get the diamond, I can have it either done or like have good progress on it before I, you know, start fully going for diamonds. At least that's my plan right now. But well, let's see how it goes. Maybe we'll get like stupidly lucky like we have with the rest of the ones I've gotten so far. But I'm not counting on it. It'd be nice if trophy fishing still made money though, because like I'm flat broke right now. I don't know why they changed the coin drops to lessen them at least. You know, I liked having them really high. Like occasionally just like fishing up 1,000,000 coins. It made trophy fishing actually worthwhile. But gotta love Crimson Isle TPS. Jeez. Gotcha, slugfish at this rate. My lord. Yeah, it's real riveting gameplay, that's for sure. Now we're about a fourth of the way to pity for the three golds I have left. I don't know if I'll be able to get them all today. I hope I can. But at the very least, I want to make a dent in it. That reminds me, I haven't checked what Vincent has for the new dyes this year. Carmine, Holly, and Nashiko. So they all kind of suck because I already have Holly. As you go, I've already done all my experiments, and then I can't really do um, Carmine right now. I mean, I guess I could go like grind Strider servers, but like I really don't want to do that. Especially since it's they don't give magma fish, and that's kind of like the big thing I'm working towards is I need magma fish collection. I guess they do give decent fishing XP, but like then again, I don't even have a legendary squid yet, so still working towards that. had some insane luck with the diamonds I've gotten so far. Cause like I got silver skitter in 9. I got slugfish in 8. I got flyfish in 72. I got manta ray in 74. And then I got golden fish, which is arguably the hardest one, in 32. I know the counter says 34. I had to catch more of them for a daily quest a while back. But any day now, Hypixel. Very hard to make this entertaining. I'm not gonna lie, but that's why I'm streaming it, is so that way I don't, lose my mind doing this, because it is so freaking boring. Yay, multi-pin. Let's go. I wish there was a way you could just completely turn off being able to spawn golden fish. Because, like, I have the attribute turned off that, like, makes them spawn faster, but, like, they still spawn. And, like, they just kind of get in the way. It's really annoying. Yo, Bobby's calling. Give me a new rabbit, please. No, never mind. My pity even at for my next mythic slash divine. 723 and 265. It's not bad. Halfway to a new mythic. I still need Zoro is like the main one I like really want. And knowing my luck, it's going to be the last one I get. Which should be really annoying, but it's not too big of a deal. Ah, I missed. The door is filling up again. Don't need that there. Get back to the Mexican, we'll be good. I love the lag. It's so great. It's just my favorite. Great success. But I don't know. It's been this island has been out for what 3 or 4 years, and they still have not managed to fix the lag on it. Like the constant freaking lag. I feel like they've had plenty of time to figure out the issue there and you know correct it, but no, they don't. They spend all their time making fishing updates that no one asked for. One day we'll get part two of the forging update. Next part of the forging update. Only took them what 5 years to get the first half out, but Even if we don't have Lava Horse Diamond yet, I think that's one of the more common ones. I mean, we're a third of the way to. We're a third of the way done with it for Eddie at least, so not too much further to go. Alright, alright, alright. So many viewbot advertisers these days. That's like the third one I've gotten, like in the past 2 days, advertising viewbotting. I don't think that would be that much of like a thing, to be honest. Like, I know it's a thing people do, but I didn't think it'd be that much advertising for it. Oh shoot, my god, bot. What? I don't have Moby added yet. Because I don't have the fishing mixing anyway, so now's as good a time as I need to go and grab him. What in the world do you want? James, you and I, okay? I only got so many slots, you know? And who am I to say which of my chums are the most important, you know? What kind of chum would that make me? So if you want your digits in my phone, I'm gonna need to get you to get me something. What a guy. I need another snack for the frickin' mixin'. I didn't think it would be this expensive. There we go. That's an extra 30 fishing speed. That should. I don't know if it'll help a ton, but it will be a bit of an increase, I guess. Right there. That's perfect. We hit. Apparently, we hit the. I didn't realize that we hit the third of the way to Moldfin Gold for the pity. Heck yeah. Almost at 800 bronze blobfish. I doubt that's very high, but you know, it's something. Holy lag spike. Another mold bin. Vanilla total's catching up to the mold bins. How scary. Jesus Christ, that is a lot of staff bans. Almost 17,000? What in the world happened? Still replicating. Cool. Got about 10 minutes, so I gotta go do my eggs. So, what in the world is a Krondor Necromancer? I'm playing this game for 7 years and I've never seen that name in chat before. That mob to kill someone in chat before. This is why I hate golden fish. That's because he just spawns and it does that. It just messes with you. Ruins my catches. And it takes forever to despawn. The volcano exploding again? Oh, no, I know it did, but then I went and got Moby's contacts, and I had to switch logs to that. I remember now. Do you remember? 21st night of December. Probably copyright. I'm probably about to get sued because I did that. You know, I had a good run. Solid 2 days. You know, better than most. If I can get a trophy fish, that would be amazing. You know, that'd be really appreciated game. You know, I guess I did ask for that. I'll take anything at this point. Just give me some. Just give me a trophy fish I need, please. Game, I'm begging you. I just need something. Oh, eggs are ready. to work nucleus. My rabbit pet. I need stuff inventory, please. Why not? Still one. Previous series, I guess. Didn't realize I didn't have those unlocked. Man, that's on my X, so. Back to fishing. VCR mouse something to that. What do I do? I don't even know what that is. That's what? 188? Re-equip my lionfish. Let's just head on over here. I've got to re-equip my. Oops. That's on me. Dun, 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 dun. I honestly forgot how boring trophy fishing was. It was like I had an account before this that got ratted, and like I had Diamond Trophy Hunter on it, or at least I can't remember if I actually got it, or I was just very freaking close. But I'd forgotten how just terrible this was, to be completely honest. $40 vanilla. Let's go. About to hit 1,200 blobfish as well. Seven more to go. And the golden fish is back to, you know, ruin what little fun I was having with this. Just absolutely decimate my dreams. One more blobfish. And that is 1,200 blobfish for no darn good reason other than, you know, why not? Alright. Another vanilla. Only 4 mil through 50, and that's what, like a 12th of the way done? I think that math is mathing. $48 vanillas. I'm glad I'm making good progress on the vanillas, I'm not gonna lie, because I was worried this was gonna, like, take absolutely forever since they patched rod swapping, but it seems to be going decently alright. Because I've gotten, like, 40 today or something. I haven't trophy fishing for, like, about 2 hours today, but, like, that's still way more than I would have gotten the last time I went for Diamond Trophy Hunter. So that's really encouraging, but also the fact that I've gotten, like, I guess I've gotten 45 now since I started trophy fishing today. Because I started the day at 5 and we just hit 50. So, but, you know, what is that, like, roughly 20, 25 an hour? And it's still not exactly the most, reassuring thing. If I have to pity it, because pity's 600, I think. Let me check, honestly. I have a good idea. Yeah. Excuse me. Pity is 600, so pity for diamond is 600. Um, maybe we can get there? Maybe. Let's just. I haven't had to pity any so far, so maybe we can continue that trend. Um, maybe it'll go even faster once I get the gold trophy hunter done. But I definitely think it was a good idea to go and just start working on this, even though I don't have the gold trophy hunter yet. And I have gold vanilla already, just because I think that would be significantly more efficient than. I didn't know you could catch those. Inferno Koi Shard. I thought you could only get those through. Um, what's it called? The traps. But I guess I've been proven wrong. But, you live and you learn. That's the beauty of life. 53. Dun, dun. Yeah, I won't lie. I'm so glad I decided to stream this instead of just trying to sit here and trophy fish by myself, because this is dreadful. We're getting close to halfway done with Moltfin, at least, but then we still have two more to do after that. So we've gotten, I think, 7 or 8 since I started today, like the start of the stream. So not very promising rates for, getting this done today if I have to pity everything. But I should be able to get it done by the end of the week at least. And here comes the golden fish. It's going to ruin all of my fun because it hates me and I hate it. It's kind of like a mutual hatred between the two of us. But I'm not fishing right now, so that's not too much of a bother. Just have to remember to activate it if I go fishing anytime soon. I guess I am fishing, but like, I'm pretty sure it only works on sea creatures. But again, I don't know. I mean, it's a shark, so I have to kill something for it to proc. But see, I guess what's averaging at about 25 vanilla an hour. So that's kind of rough. I'm not gonna lie. My arm getting tired. That's so. Another mold fin. Let's go. We're almost halfway there. Only 11 more mold fin until we're halfway. This is. It would probably go a lot faster if I wasn't also grinding for vanills, but I feel like grinding for vanills is also probably the better strategy for this, like for efficiency wise. Just because I don't know, I just feel like it is. I don't know, I have a solid reasoning behind it. I feel like it is. If I'm still going for this by the time I get to like 100 vanills, I'll probably switch back over to my actually good rod. But otherwise, I think I'm just gonna keep vanilla fishing. Actually, I lied. I'm gonna go to 60 just because I want to even it out some, and I want this to go by faster. 'Cause I just really hate trophy fishing, man. It's a terrible thing. The fact that they made it easier is still the worst part of it to me. Is that this is the easiest it's ever been, and that's just insanity. And the damn golden fish is back. Alright, on that note, I'm switching over to my Inferno Rod because I'm broken, don't have a Hellfire Rod. Need, what's that, 24? Or no. Go ahead and put a flawless on here just because, you know, why not? Slightly more fishing speed is always appreciated. What's our fishing speed even at right now? 255 plus 45 from the bait is. We're right at 300, but I'm pretty sure the speed cap for Prince Miles is 350. Another mold fin. We're at 40 now. Started today at 23, I want to say. Something like that. So yeah, it's averaging out to about 8 mold fins an hour, which is honestly hot booty cheeks, but it is what it is. Just want to make sure that this is still working. It is. Cool. I sound quiet as hell, but sound is coming through after all. You can probably hear my mouse better than you can hear me, but such is life. Flash is the only ultimate enchant for rods. Another mold fin. Yeah, I need to go use the bathroom, so. Okay, okay. I don't know if that did anything. Let me make sure that is muted. It's not. Alright, I think I'm back. In theory, of course. Only in theory. It's only ever in theory. Do need to check something real quick though before I get back to. How far away is that from me? Like 8 minutes, so we'll leave it like 6:45. Alright, I know what I'm doing now. Back to vision. Yeah, to vision. I need to go do my eggs though, before first and foremost. I love doing that. Come on, okay. There you go. That's solid. Cool. I wonder what would I get more XP for? I love fishing. Fishing loves me. I love fishing. Fishing loves me. there goes the server. Jesus. Bubble gold. I think those winnings lost a line. Hell yeah. I am nowhere close to anywhere close to completing hobbies. On my hobby stats actually. Let's check. Almost 2,000 eggs, 6 mythics, 1 divine. It's not terrible. It obviously could be a lot better given the fact that my profile is like 6 months old and I low-key kind of just keep ignoring Hoppity because it's kind of boring. I'm not gonna lie. I don't enjoy it. It's somehow they made a boring thing like that even more boring. No, what's this? Back. We're so back. Not reachable. question coming in. Heck yeah. Another mold fin. He's up to 43 out of 100. $44. 45. I hate the golden fish. I don't know how many times I've said that, but I just really hate him. Now it's gonna take even longer to despawn. Oh, so we had 1,300 blobfish apparently, and 46 molefin. Yippee! Yeah. let's see. I hope you can play this. I don't even remember who I voted for or who even was in the election. Um, Paul and Marina. I don't know what Marina got. Hopefully it's like fishing festival or okay, yeah, does it show? Fishing wisdom. Okay, that's not bad, I guess. Can certainly use it. $6.2 mil versus just buying a legendary squid would be so yeah, it would be significantly cheaper just to get the buy the ink or um what's it called? Buy the ink or grind it. I'll probably just grind it because why not? I need a break from trophy fishing anymore. Well, in the world it's not that much. I have a mouse down. Guess we're gonna switch it up a bit. Pretty sure it's still the best way to grind these decks. I have a whole truck of this here. Can't shoot them. Or the shadow. I have that gun. That was weird. not maxed out yet, but it does double the ink drops, so I think. At least it has a chance to, which is better than nothing, I guess. Yo, thank you for the follow. I don't know why it didn't notify me, but I thought I had set that up properly. I guess not. Très tragique, as the French would say. Maybe it'll show up in a second. You know, when you just, I kind of just jumped right into it. I didn't really like look up how to set anything up, to be completely honest. And Twitch isn't the best at explaining what you're supposed to, like, how to do shit. I'll be completely honest with you. Um, so I just kind of, I figured out how to set it up with OBS because that seemed easier than doing it the other way, and that's what I've heard everyone does. Um, but yeah, but my plan is like I'll figure out how to do this like properly after finals when I actually have you know time to. But we'll get there when we get there. How are things going with you? Heck yeah. I'm. That just it'd be like that. I only have two finals, but like they're both gonna be kind of rough, just because uh, engineering's hard. I also can't wait to move out of my dorm because as more and more time passes, the more I do not like my roommate. I like Nikki, she's cool, but like the other two are they're something. Whatever that something is, I am not a fan. But only 1.5 more weeks. But it sucks. Is like I have my first finals on Tuesday, but then my last final, my only other final that I have to take next week is not until like the middle of day on Friday. So you're low key kind of carrying it right now. Um, it's a lot easier to talk more in chat when you're the literal only person in the chat. Well, it could be worse. I'm pretty sure there is finals, um, like a Friday night. So mine's like the middle block. It's like the 11:30 to like I think 2 block. So like it could in theory be a little bit worse, but it's still it's still not great. But such is life. Yeah, I was very fortunate the past few semesters. I've only ever had like all my finals have been like towards like the beginning of the week. So this is my first Friday final, but my schedule was so good and otherwise like I kind of had to have a little bit of a downside. So just kind of got to even it out. But we're surviving. I wouldn't say we're thriving, but it's gonna be so. I've gotten to the point where it's like gonna be like pretty much impossible for me to fail either of the classes I have finals in. It's just I want to like actually do good in them because one of them I'm probably gonna get a C in, which sucks, but like it's a hard class and that's normal. But the other one I have a chance of getting an A in, but it's gonna I have to like really I have to do really well on the final to get an A. But a B will still help my GPA, but A's always help more. It's been very humbling being studying engineering just because how like normal it is to just fail or like not fail but like not do great on like every exam you take, especially after like because I was one of those weird kids in high school that like oh everything was stupid easy all the time, so I never had to like worry too much about that kind of stuff. And now I'm in college and like ooh things are a lot more rough now. Like, it's not as would have thought the hard major is the difficult major is difficult. Could have possibly seen that coming. They should have warned me about that. Marlin, they turned my boy into a rabbit. And in a way, I'm also doing. In a way, you're also doing engineering, just in a I imagine a more enjoyable way. Just because like I feel like from what I can tell, like your workload is a lot because you just have a lot of stuff to do. My workload is a lot just because there's not a lot to do. It's just it takes so long to do it. Um, but you know, everything's college is difficult no matter what you take in your own right. Unless you're like a business major, then it's not hard at all. But I mean, well, yeah, because you like do like really fucking advanced art shit. Yeah, like no, I'm not. I'm not joking when I say I was talking to my roommate who was a business major. It was like it was like just after midnight or something, and he's like, I gotta be going to bed. I gotta get up early tomorrow. And I'm like, oh, what time's your class? And he's like, oh, my class starts at 11:20. And I had to walk away from that conversation because like, what do you mean getting up to go to an 11:20 class is getting up early for you? Like, what do you mean? What time do you normally get up for your classes? If 11, waking up before 11:20 is early. But like, I don't know. It's crazy. Ooh, wait, I can finally do that. Let's go. Wrong button. And like, 9:40 is typically the earliest I ever have classes, just because I refuse to take classes before that. Um, just because that sounds terrible. I don't know. What do you grab a pen? You're green now. You got elemental power. Green. What? Green. I keep just saying that anytime I interact with the color green. I just start quoting that whole thing. You're the green ninja? Shit, that's crazy. Did I just do it just in time? Like, where did they go? And it's full. Okay, that's right. Now I have to wait till they come back. Let's go. This is a great game. Some might even say it's the best game. Well, yeah, I guess now that I think about it, you can you do like martial arts and shit. So you could actually be the Green Ninja. I know way too much about this game because it's like the only like non-Pokemon game I've played in the past like 7 years, which is sad to think about the fact that I've been playing this game for that long. But such is life. Oh no, I suck at like any PvP related content. That's why I just play Skyblock, just because I get folded so fast whenever I try and play like Bed Wars and stuff with my friends. Um, Probably put on correct armor. Say something. But no, Skyblock is fun. It's a very grindy game, um, but that's how all MMORPGs are, and it's just what that's what I enjoy. But I won't lie, I've never actually really played a lot of normal Minecraft. Like I've pretty much always played either like on a server or I played like mod packs and stuff. It's like it's been like probably 4 years since I actually like last consistently played vanilla Minecraft. But it's just not as enjoyable. I mean, it depends on the computer game for me if I'm bad at, but like I tend to play more like laid back, chill stuff when I play on the computer. Like computer games. Most of like most of the other games I play are like Mario and Pokemon games like on the Switch and stuff, or like my 3DS. But no, that's fair. I'm the same way when I play like on like an Xbox controller for like stuff. So I can do like 2D stuff on like a controller, but when it comes to like doing something like I would do in Minecraft, like on a controller, I suck at it so much. Because like I've pretty much exclusively played video games like on a controller. I go on a keyboard and mouse like for as long as I can remember. No, it's really weird because I started like I did like a test stream yesterday to make sure like everything was working. I played Pokemon Y on the emulator, and like the uh, the controls are so strangely laid out. Like the arrow keys are obviously like you know this is like the circle pad on the 3DS, and then it's like F T G and H is like the D pad, and then A S Z and X are the like the X and Y, and I have yet to figure out what in the world uh, the start button is, the start and select button is. Um, but and like I tried to like edit it so I could, but I couldn't figure out how to edit the controls in the fucking thing. And it annoys me because you would think that the X key would be the X button, but no, the X like button is the Z key instead. And I played for like 3 hours and I still have not like properly gotten into my head like, oh, if I want to press like go to my menu like to hit X, you have to hit Z instead. Like that's not right. And like I imagine it's mapped so that way it's like sorted set it up like an actual like buttons would be on a 3DS, but like it still feels so wrong. Jesus Christ, that's like the third view botting ad I've gotten. That just today, not even. I had like so these it's a bot that comes into your chat and like just advertises like a view botting service. Um, like I'm pretty sure it auto blocked the like it didn't like send it through on like y'all's end of the stream, but I keep getting yeah for Twitch, um, because it's a pretty common thing. Yeah, I did set that up correctly where it like restricts like messages so it doesn't it filters like through the after the first one I started making it filter through um, likely spam like that just so that way it wouldn't mess with anything. But yeah, I keep getting messages like this one was said best viewers and it had a link to the what I'm assuming is their site to view by your channel, pay to view by your channel, but I mean there's people that like they want to do this for like money and they don't want to like naturally develop an audience, so they'll just view bots that way they can like make it seem like they're already popular. So like I understand why it's a thing, but like it's still annoying because like I don't want to do that because that's lame and I don't care that much. Um, but yeah, I don't know. People are strange. That's just part of life. Yeah. Yo, nice squid bestiary level 11. How much more do I need to max that out? Oh, we are nowhere close. Okay, that's... I regret checking. But... I didn't think these would actually snow, but they are. So we'll take it. Um, I'll be right back. I need to go take a piss. So I'll be back in like 2 minutes, probably. I don't know. Hopefully someone like Alright, I have returned. I did have a lot of fun. It was very relaxing. It was a great time, even. Would highly recommend doing it. Jesus. That's Oops. Jack and Jack. Supposed to be being time. Halfway. Let's go. Honestly, it hasn't taken that long. I don't know why I haven't done this yet. For context on what I'm doing, since I realize it's rather obvious, I need a stack of enchanted ink stacks to upgrade this little guy, my squid pet, to legendary, because at legendary it unlocks a perk where it gives bonus fishing XP, and I need that because I haven't maxed out my uh, fishing skill yet, so and that just makes it a lot easier. And this is fishing bait. In this case, it gets um, 6 more sea creature chance. It's essentially just the chance that I have to catch a sea creature. Unlike that was a very bad example. Like that, never mind. My rod. So right now it's kind of bad. It's at with the bait, it's at 74. Um, the highest effective is technically 100. Um, the only time you really want to go above 100 is if um, Rita's double hook perk is in like effects. Right now it's not. Um, that basically just gives you more double hook chance based on like I think it's like one double hook chance for every 10 sea creature chance, or like one sea creature chance is like double hook chance, which just gives you the chance to catch two sea creatures at once. You should. It's a lot of fun. I can get you into Skyblock with Mare. Start streaming it together. Skyblock's a lot of fun, but like it's been around for so long and has so many different things added to it that it's extremely daunting for a new player. Um, which it sucks. It's a great game. Um, it's just so much going on all the time that you pretty much need a guide to do anything if you don't already know what you're doing. Um, I mean, it has pretty generic movement. Okay, turn it off. I mean, yeah, it's one of those things that you learn with time. You're not gonna instantly be good at it. What a name. We're just one minute. We're gonna move on with my life. Yeah. I mean, you don't have to use WASD. Um, you can change it to something else, and I'm pretty sure you can also hook up a controller um, to play like Diablo Minecraft. I think. I don't see why you wouldn't be able to. Probably couldn't do like a Switch controller just because I don't know how you connect that to a computer, but yeah, getting better at like anything like gaming wise, it's just you gotta do it more often. It's the entire. It's like art. You just gotta do it more. Just getting practicing at it. But people don't want people want that instant gratification. No. Okay. Have fun. Good luck with your essay. Thank you for stopping by. The toils of capitalism. I'm so glad that you're free. What time were you supposed to get off? Oh, so Hallowed Tangerine is a beautiful username, by the way. The life slot for 1 to 3 out of lands at 3. These creatures took 1.5 hours to cover hair products? That's crazy. Of course, it's what you use for your those things. Because why wouldn't it? Couldn't couldn't have anything sane going on. Also, I don't know why it's marking you as a possible ban evader. Like, I don't think this. I don't think Twitch exactly has this shit together right now. It's like it didn't mark me on for that. It just marked you. I don't know. I guess you're a sanctioned criminal now. Congratulations. Yeah, like it just says possible ban evader moderate monitoring. I don't even know how it's monitoring you, but you know, congratulations, I guess. I guess you own a bot empire to sell views or something. I don't understand how this program works, to be honest. I'm still figuring this shit out. I say as I have made no efforts to actually figure this out other than getting it set up. But it is what it is, though. I didn't have the Twitch downloaded and downloaded it to be nosy today. Well, it's not just a gaming site. It's a general streaming site at this point. It started out as just gaming, but like now it's just whatever the fuck you want to stream. And some people, for some reason, just like to stream political debates, and that's kind of like their whole thing is they have political debates on live streams. I don't understand it, but you know, some people are into that. You gotta have background footage for something. And I guess that background footage just happens to be a war game, but maybe it's like political commentary on like the state of the world or something. I don't know. I'm not a political streamer. I don't want to be. That sounds like hell, actually. What? Oh no. Hello? Hello? Did that fix it? Okay, I think we're back. The My internet cut out for a second there. Um, that's unfortunate. this was like the issue I was worried about whenever I'm like, oh, I don't want to, you know, stream on my dorms. You know, the internet's shit. But uh, for the first time in like 6 hours worth of streaming, it's only cutting out once is pretty good, I guess. It's honestly better than I was expecting. But we're almost done. Slightly different variation of fishing. But we're chilling. Fine. Straight up gaming even. Gamering. I think we lost Paige, unfortunately. Paige didn't make it through the stream cutting out. R.I.P. They had a good run. They were so devastated that they lost me that they had to just step away from the phone, I guess. I want to see if I can figure out how to. You should go get some cake then. Cake, sugar's good brain food for when you're exercising your mind. It does in fact cost money. Unfortunately, that is true. I think Twitch just automatically makes things emotes. Like instead of like doing like emoticon stuff, I'm pretty sure it just automatically makes it an emote. I don't know why. You're not gonna have these funny emoticons anymore. You've been you've been cut off. You're cut off from talking. don't know why it's not giving notifications for followers. I followed on my personal account to see if that would like make it work, and it in fact did not work. So um, that is I'll figure that out later. Have the room to like look over there occasionally. Only need 9 more ink sacs, enchanted ink sacs. Heck yeah. Don't. Yo, Titanic. Easy money. You know how unorganized my backpacks are. I can't be asked to organize all that. We're halfway. Actually, we're over halfway there. Might actually be done. Almost. 6 more. 6 more breaking insects. Enchanted insects. Ooh. Isn't free money. I will always always take free coins, especially since I'm, you know, flat broke right now. I need to go grind coins soon. Not right now though. Can't be asked. We have bigger fish to fry. That fish being calamari, I guess, because we count the squids. I think that's what calamari is, at least. I may be completely wrong, but yeah, I'm in the kitchen right now. Well, we just finished Lent, so you know I had to. I'm take how we got the Catholics, I guess. It's not Friday though, so joke doesn't work as well. If I could catch something, that'd be nice. We've been sitting here for a while. You got this. What's your essay even on? Uh, I don't know why I'm surprised. That would make some perfect sense, actually. Okay. Hopefully, we should be at enough now. Ink. Yes, we have enough. Let's go. That's what we're waiting for. What it's all about. Right, I forgot about that. Guess we'll just go ahead and cat flower that so we can just go ahead and claim my Enderman, upgrade it to legendary. Why does the cost over you mythic actually? That's not bad. Go ahead and do that. And then we'll just cat flower it again because I want to go ahead and get my squid up to legendary. Boom. That was really loud. Oh my gosh. And Skyblock level 367. Heck yeah. You know, that's well played. At least that's something. Still off the Mariana's, I guess. And now if we go back to the hub. Oh, I did just need a bouquet. Never mind, I'm stupid. I can't do basic math sometimes. That's okay. Legendary squid. That was again really loud. But that's 3 more Skyblock XP. Oh, is there anyone else in there? Yeah. It's not too bad. It's good to do that. Time to go strider fishing. Yes, that's. I'm pretty sure one of the fastest ways to gain XP, fishing XP right now. I may be completely wrong, but found vault. fish. Forgot that that was something you could drop from this. It's not very useful. I need fish to fish still, but you know, better than nothing. Oh, we maxed out salt hunt milestones. Hell yeah. I love when they just get stuck in the walls for absolutely no reason. Just make it impossible to kill them. It's so much fun. Yeah. It's about 20 minutes. 15 to 20 minutes away. No problem. It's just you gotta practice talking to the inanimate, the disembodied voices in your head. It's like I don't know if you've seen the thing, but they're considering adopting like chat as the first fourth person pronoun, but that's Strider Surfer 13. Because like, but like yeah, so like it's because chat doesn't fall into like any of the other categories because it's so fourth person pronoun would be a like a disembodied like third person, like a group of people, and since that wasn't really a thing that existed until like streaming became like a widespread thing. Oh, she's 5. Yeah, that's it's It's really funny. I don't actually know if that was a serious thing when I saw it. I never actually looked too far into it, but I saw it like, hey, that's pretty funny. Where did I put them? No, I think it would be really funny if Twitch streaming just kind of invented like a whole new like form of grammar that it's been this way for thousands of years, and then Twitch streaming just completely changed it. But if it's not real, it's still really fucking funny to think of. But start close to leveling up the Almanite pets. Why is my mouse gone? Please come back. Where's the rum gone? It was up the end. Oh shit, I gotta go. No, gotta go fast. Fast fuck boy. Okay, cool. We got all of them. Not even close. Tactic wonderful. Keyboard, please stop giving up on me. I need you. Please. Don't leave me here. We're so back. I am 5 legs. It's pretty good. rabbits. I'll take it. Just make such a lovely sound this is all making. I can't wait to be done with fishing content. It is by far one of my least favorite things to do in this game. At least without a hype, it is. With a hype, it's not bad because then you can like properly auto fish. But like all the random, stupidly annoying bestiaries it has, it gets annoying after a while. There's really not much you can do about that. I don't know how they keep getting so stuck in the walls. It's concerning, honestly. Oh, you want to come out. There's no pressure. Everyone comes out at their own pace, but like, there's no reason to be stuck on the wall. All right, that's all night level 300. Um, and it will eventually be 3 more Skyblock XP. Um, I'm gonna go grab some food, a snack, because I'm hungry. So I'll be Alright, I have returned from my perilous quest to get food. I made popcorn because I didn't know what else to make, and I'm making no food in my right now. So we'll call that good enough. Buttered popcorn. It's the greatest invention since sliced bread. I don't know if y'all have ever heard of sliced bread before, but it's just a great thing. This dude just he invented it. It was crazy. Um, Also, thank you for reminding me to drink water. I have not done that in a while. Um, but now, shout out to the dude that invented sliced bread for real. We as a society would not exist as we do if we did not have individually sliced bread. Oh, I did. I have my water bottle next to me. I just forgot to drink from it. Um, but sliced bread was instrumental to our forming of society. Like imagine you had to eat a sandwich and it was just like two loaves of bread stacked on top of each other. That'd be way too much bread for a sandwich. I would not enjoy that type of sandwich personally. If you're a big gluten guy, you know, maybe that's right up your alley. But like, I'm not that big of a fan of gluten. Um, well, probably a ham sandwich, just because that's a pretty standard type of sandwich. But like, yeah, imagine just if you had like two loaves of bread with like just a little bit of ham, not like a lot of ham, just a little bit of ham. The ham to bread ratio would not be correct in this situation. I just got to, it would be all out of whack. Exactly. Like if you have too much bread, it's not just a sandwich. At that point, you've turned into a medieval peasant. You're just eating bread at that point. You bread and cheese, medieval peasant mixing or something. But like if you have like too much ham, at that point you're just eating a pig. Like there's a nice balance between the two of them. Was it like whole avocados or was it like thinly sliced avocados? So that's not an avocado. That's not a turkey cheese and avocado sandwich at that point. That's a turkey cheese and guacamole sandwich. Those are two very different things. You add a lot of stuff to avocados to make it guacamole. Also, I'm pretty sure you spelled guacamole wrong. But no, if you add ingredients to it, it becomes a separate thing. Like if I took a tomato, if I told you to put a tomato on my sandwich, but I really put salsa, those are two very different like sandwiches. Like think about it that way. Because like that would fall into the same argument of like, oh, it's the same thing, it's just with added ingredients. Like when you add ingredients, like it fundamentally changes the thing. Like I could say like, oh, I had some eggs for breakfast, but I really had a cake because those are just eggs with added ingredients. What's some other funny examples? Um, all the other examples I can think of involve eggs. I feel like that point's been made at this point. But eggs just you put eggs in everything. Like imagine being a chicken. Like you have the most fundamental like you're a small bird. Imagine you're a small bird. Do that for me. Um, and like you just shit out an egg and people like that's your thing. The society runs off of your shit. You done with your essay? Or are you done with the egg argument? Oh, that's unfortunate. But not like it. Oh, you were saying never mind. I'm sorry. The stream delay is killing me. We're trying to have a conversation here. Um, I was already like 3 steps ahead of it when you said done. I forgot what I said. I'm too ADHD for this, dude. But I guess you just had to imagine being a bird on standby. Like that's just that's constantly on your mind. But no, for some reason there's like a five. I don't even know how long of a delay it is. It's like a 5 to 10 second delay between me saying stuff and like it actually like going through on the stream. And I don't know how to fix this. If it's something I can fix, um, but generally it's not an issue because I'm usually not talking to someone because you're the first person to actually come into my chat. Um, so, but it might be, but I feel like it's one of those things that I should be able to like turn off. Okay, you're technically not the first, but I didn't realize the first person that joined until like 10 minutes after they said something, and I kind of ignored them by accident. So, on a technicality, you were the first one because I was too locked in on playing Pokemon the last time, for actual first person. But you know, it happens to the best of us. It wasn't even a very intense game. I'm pretty sure I lost it as well. Like, just because I enjoy playing the Pokemon TCG does not mean I'm very good at it. Do get to try out a new list tomorrow because I think I fixed my breaking issue because I had a problem where like I was just not drawing into the energies I needed, and so I just added 2 more energies to the deck, and hopefully that fixes it. If it doesn't, I will probably cry. Um, But we'll figure that out tomorrow because on ladder is just entirely full of people playing Mega Lucario and Dragapults, and those aren't very good metrics to test if your deck's working against. Where the heck is this guy? He's in my walls. I don't know. He'll come out eventually. You should. Pokemon is an awesome game. Okay. Whatever you say, Evie. Also, am I like the only one that doesn't have like a centralized username for, um, well, like for all platforms? Cause like I feel like I use like a different username for like so many different things, and so far all of y'all have been the same one, except maybe I guess Pages was different, but like mine. I feel like I do it different every time. But that's Stratus for level 14. We're almost done with that actually. Heck yeah. I mean, no, even for like my personal stuff, I use like different usernames for stuff. Like I'm like for relating to streaming, I'm gonna use the same one just so that I can more cohesive. But like I don't know. Evie, you should totally follow me so that way I can see if I actually managed to fix the alerts this time. Because it didn't the past two times I've tried to fix it. And I'm thinking about I may just need to put it off till later. Um, I don't think that worked. Okay, I'll figure this out after finals. In theory. What do you mean you were final once? What does that even mean? You know, that's fair. I wouldn't want to do a final while I was in Texas either. Yeah, you never want a bigger final. So what makes it a deathcation, by the way? Are you gonna die on this trip? Okay, so it's a bunch of nerd shit, basically. But like, you went out of your way to do this, though. It's not like you're being forced to. I don't know what you're talking about. I would never be a nerd. I'm the most. It's the opposite of being a nerd. I'm the most bland person there is. Now, it kind of help if I had my broadcast. That would solve a lot of issues here. But I do hope you have fun on your road trip. Seems like it'll be a lot of fun. But honestly, I'm probably gonna max out. Once I max out Strider Server this year, I'm probably gonna start um, either go bayou fish or regular lava fish, just because I really don't want to do any more strider fishing. This Loki kind of sucks. I don't understand how people do this to fishing 50. You know, that's fair. Finals are important after all. I don't know why I did that. Where did my keyboard go? Come on. Jesus Christ. Went to like replace the batteries in here or something? What is up? That's like the fifth bot I've had come into the stream advertising view botting services. It's I didn't realize that was gonna be such a prevalent thing. Actually, looking at the time, once I finish Strider Circuit, I'll probably log off for the night. And so I need to do some stuff for school. Hell yeah. Yeah, I have like 50 more kills that I need to get. So then yeah, I need to go shower because I desperately need to wash my hair right now. I won't lie. It's getting disgusting. Well, it's not like disgusting, but like it's greasy for sure. And then I need to probably study a bit more before I go to the thing I have to do tonight, which I really don't want to do because I was not told that I had to do it to do something else. Oh my god, why is my keyboard doing this? We're almost there. We're in the final stretch. Oh, it shows up on the tab. Not tragic. Oh, we need one more. And that's Strider Surfer level 15? That's, yeah, that's max. Heck yeah. So, let me sell off everything. Alright. So, I think that is where I'm gonna call it for today. Thank you all for coming out and hanging out with me. Really appreciate it. And I'll see y'all later. Adios.